In this video, I'll talk about how to obtain TrainMon5 layout files. We'll cover items such as how to access and download layouts, and I'll also talk about the difference between the HTML version of TrainMon5 and the WebGL version of TrainMon5. First, let's talk about how to access and download layouts. After logging in to the TrainMon5 website, you will be presented with a two-option menu screen. On this screen, your two options will be either to find a layout or quick layout launch. For now, we will focus on the first option. When selecting find a layout, you will be presented with a different menu with which you must start by selecting the railroad of your choice. After making a selection, the table of layouts available for your selected railroad will appear below. From here, you can filter the list even further by using the search box to search for specific keywords in either the name, description, or tags of the layout you are searching for. Once you have found your layout, simply click on or touch the layout in the table list to see what your options are. A smaller window will open, and from here you will have several options depending on what device you are on and what permissions you have. The first thing you will notice is the base layout information, which includes the description, the version, and the tags. Below this information are the available monitoring options, which will be discussed in the next video on the basics of monitoring with TrainMon5. But for now, let's focus on the download button located at the bottom. It is recommended that you download layouts to your device for a few reasons. The first reason is that if the TrainMon5 website goes offline for maintenance or some other unforeseen reason, as long as the layout does not depend on data relays that are also hosted at TrainMon5, and if you are not an iOS or iPad OS user, you'll still be able to use the standalone versions of TrainMon5. The second reason is that downloaded layouts will help decrease the loading time of layouts for those who use the main TrainMon5 website to monitor them. When you normally access a layout straight from the main website, the server has to send the file to your device each and every time you request it. This not only increases the loading time, but it can also eat up more of your data plan if you are not on an unlimited data plan from your cellular or ISP provider. So when you download a layout to your device and then manually upload it, you are not actually sending it back across the wire to the server for processing. Your web browser will instead process the file locally, reducing the overhead that occurs when having to process the file on the server side first. In the next video, we'll talk about how to use the layout you have just obtained to monitor with the monitoring applications that are available for TrainMon5.